Hi everyone, we have a lot of interstate guests who want to onboard the boat, and what they can do, they can come and stay at the Bridgeport Hotel. There's a Coles or Woolies or Liquorland, if not underneath that hotel, right next to it. And then it's only a 10-minute drive by car to Riverglen Marina. We're now 10 kilometres from Riverglen Marina, which is about an hour and a half drive. Just for a bit of history, that curved centre bridge should have been in the middle. They put that part on first, realised they'd made a mistake or something like that, and they said too bad, too sad, too hard to renovate it, and put the big one in the middle. So that's just a bit of South Australian River Murray history. But they were the first bridges across the Murray, this is for where paddle wheelers get refurbished. The Murray River Princess pulls in here. There's a whole lot of tennis courts right there. We'll get the drone up in a moment. There's skateboard parks and basketball parks behind the rowing club that's just been renovated. I think one of the Murraybridge fellas has just made the Australian squad. That's a restaurant just up there. The Bunyip's back and working, and look, quite often we come down to Sturt Reserve, and the fun run starts at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning here for those who want to run 5k or further, and also the Murraybridge Cycle Club starts here pretty early on a Saturday morning if you wanted to do 30 or 40 or 60k ride. There's plenty of storage on the boat for your bike, and we also have a Wahoo trainer for those who want to keep the beer credits up. You can be riding on the bike as you're cruising along the river. Okay, we'll show you Sturt Reserve in a moment. Thank you. So Geordie, we're Captain Geordie, I should say, excuse me. This is Sturt Reserve at Murray Bridge, 10 kilometres downstream from Riverglen Marina, and talk us through it, Geordie.
Yeah, this is a lovely spot. Certainly if you've got kids, they've got plenty to play with, but also it's fantastic for the boat that we've got a fairly deep bank, so that the boat can go nice and close, and so that the gangplank reaches nice and easily. So it is a beautiful spot, nice and close to town, and plenty to do.
And Geordie, we're at the 112 kilometre mark, so that means 112 kilometres from where the river meets the sea. Riverglen Marina is at 102. So at 10 kilometres in an hour and a half, there or thereabouts at 5 kilometres an hour or whatever it might be. And Geordie, we've got cricket bats and balls on the boat.
Yep.
We have an AFL ball, soccer ball, basketball. There's basketball courts behind the rowing club. You can see the guys on the skateboards, and what are those things with the skateboard with the handle?
The scooters.
The scooters, yep. There's a scooter ramp.
Pump track.
A what track?
Pump track.
Right, whatever.
So for BMXs and
BMXs. So if you want to bring your BMX, this is the famous bunyip. It does make a bit of a, it sounds quite constipated, the poor thing. So, excuse me. So look, it does make a bit of a noise. So, but we do have earplugs on the boat. You can plug your boat wowfactor into power here. But look, the fun run starts here at 8 o'clock in the morning. There's always a few houseboats floating around. Everyone's very friendly, and just behind the boat it's 4 knots an hour. So we often stay down at Murray Bridge and go out to dinner, and the Bridgeport Hotel is fantastic. They put on high teas, and it's a good place to watch the footy with a whole lot of crew. And this is Sturt Reserve, and Geordie's done it before, and you might notice that he wasn't coming in at high speed. A lot of people on the boat on the bank will be watching, and he wasn't giving it a big rev in reverse. He's just quietly coming and touched the riverbank, and now he can swing the back of the boat this way or that way. People can get off the boat, tie up the rope that Geordie or whoever's captaining the boat tells you to. There are poles here, there are trees here, there are ducks here, and dogs on leads, and yeah, look, it's there's plenty of space for everyone. The skateboard park lights turn off at, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night or something. So yeah, look, if you've got kids on board, they really do love Murray Bridge because there's so many things to do. Bon voyage. I'm not sure if the microphone picked up the bunyip sound, but one day I'll show you the bunyip, and yeah, that's the noise it makes. Bon voyage.